Joining us this morning are Taiko. Thank our drummers for coming here. Please give them a round of applause. They must use the same principles as our Aikidoists. Wendy and Fabian are practicing at this moment with shoulder lapel grabs. Every art requires a sense of timing and rhythm and focus and control. And again, as we can see, Fabian and Wendy's work, that this is movement and it's happening. One of the challenges for anybody here in the front, we tend to get excited. So this is kind of another test for our students to make sure they're keeping. Now we're going to have Serena and Michael Kia perform a very different wooden symphony works. That is basically a punch to the chest. Wow! Yeah, punch for girls in action here. Girls are very centered, very focused, a relaxed state all night. Also, again, know how to use their body in different ways. Different ways of protecting themselves. So we can see in Serena's actions that she's using the center of her body. Now we can talk a little bit about the key right now to use your center. So even though it looks like their arms and legs are moving, it's actually the center of their body, which is creating the sense of making this possible. And in many ways to practice this art, it helps them to recognize no matter what situation they're in. Sometimes they may not be physical, sometimes they may be mental situations that are hard to do well, to do purposely well. Again, notice the pins that they add, and this is again to make sure that the person does not come back and attempt to control the situation. Again, we want to make that the art that we're doing. Michael Padilla does ground control with some Katakuri and Uchi techniques such as grabbing and following up with a punch. And again, it's up to Michael to breathe and to extend and separate and practice the sense of centering. Remember, this art is not just for the mat, this is for daily life. This is so that you can deal with the stresses in life and be able to turn, offer yourself in the best way you can. And again, our movement from children to adults means that we ask our adults to practice a little more centering, practice a little more sense of being in the mental realm. I want to thank them for the very good effort there.
Good job, Michael Sutton!
Now we have Wendy and Fabian coming forward. And again, Wendy is showing an example that even if you are hurt a sense. It's meant to help us to learn to move, to harmonize with something greater than ourselves. So even something that's rigid, we can turn into something that's fluid. We can take something that looks like a rock and turn it into something water. Thank you so much. As you can see, it's not again about hurting the attacker, but in some way having the ability to bring them to peace at any given time. So this the arts emphasize the idea that kicks are part of therapy. In this sense, Aikido attempts to once again deal with the realities of life. All realities, all attacks in life are signs that we look at in Aikido as something that we must prepare for. But as you can see, the reality is that the learning is about the person. And that person in this case is Sensei Shizaka as he works here. Thank them for that. Now we're going to call Liz and Michael forward. And they will be doing what's called Hokken Nage. So this is again with what is a wooden sword. So if this item looks like a very ancient form of attack, it is, but remember the training is more and more for that person who's being attacked. And so, once again, please study whether or not you can see the center of balance, the sense of length, the sense of using pins effectively but without hurting someone in a violent way. So, as they continue this form of art, notice that at any given time, Liz can look for an opening, Michael can look for an opening, because one is there that they can find. Again, the sense of expressing themselves assertively, but not aggressively. So over time, to also find a way to keep himself balanced and centered throughout the song. It's very important that he be able to do this without hurting himself, but also not hurting others as well. As he moves back and forth through this time, now we switch so that people will seemingly like people. And notice Sensei Shizaka's ability to stay balanced, to stay focused, to be in and aware of the other person. So this is really an art relationship that we look at. And that relationship is to find a means, to find an opening, creating a way to help. Now we call this style Randori, which is multiple attacks. So he has to be very clear on his ability. And now we stack them all up, as you can see, wonderful experience here. So we're grateful for the enthusiasm of you as a group who've come to observe us. We are going to be closing our demonstration in just a moment here. But as such, the members of the Aikikai Aikido School truly appreciate your being here today. Our school is located in the city of Orange. We are a family-oriented dojo, so we encourage parents to come forward as well as their children as well. We have flyers that will be available for distribution. We encourage you to come by the Aikido School with your children or yourself. Remember, Aikido moves through all the different stages of life. We are as children all the way through adults. And this is a way in which we can teach ourselves and to honor ourselves as well as others with something that is nonviolent, but something assertive in this world. Sensei Shizaka will close the class, also honoring you as class participants as well. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate your good attention, and we hope that you have learned a little bit more about Aikido today. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Orange County Aikido Aikikai.